the second out of the inning. At the plate, Curtis Granderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. 2 out here and a runner at second. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Astros 0. Leading off the inning, George Springer, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out. Stepping up now, Josh Reddick. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Now a swing and a miss, maybe even a foul tip, but it's held onto behind the plate for out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping into the box, Jose Altuve. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Still down 3-0. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Nobody out, runner on first.
Let's go, Stros.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, he got himself on a good hitter's count and hit that changeup. Maybe he had a good scouting report that he tries to pitch backwards, going to throw off-speed pitches in fastball counts and fastballs into breaking ball counts.
Ready once again, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. A 3-run shot down the line in left. His second home run of the series. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Francisco Liriano is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Stepping in now, number 35. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Right side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. Now a ground ball for Altuve. This might be 2. There's 1 on to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play.
A really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Springer retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Astros nothing.
Zero.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Striding in, Yulieski Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning. And now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
In now, Alex Bregman takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
The 1-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
In is Curtis Granderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A runner at first with no outs here. Back up the middle. Scooped up. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Hey, it's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. Takes a knee-high fastball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.